everyone. I'm super excited today because we are going to visit a place that I've never been to before. I've passed by there many times, have thought about visiting, but for some reason have not been able to pull it off until now. I can't wait to see it for myself, and I can't wait to show it to you. Alright, I've arrived, and the first order of business is to secure a campsite because it is first come, first served here. Okay, I've made it here to camp. I'm in campsite number 29. Second order of business today is to make a little snack, make a little lunch. I've not eaten yet today, so let's take care of that. Is this California or is this Utah? It definitely looks like Utah, doesn't it? Yes, it's just me here, but I always set up 2 chairs. For lunch today, I'm just going easy, salad in a bag. This is a Mexican street corn chopped salad kit and some string cheese. And a hack I'm gonna use is I'm gonna put the salad in this little plastic baggie, shake it around with all the ingredients, the dressing and everything, and voila, it will be done. I do have something more exciting planned for dinner. Might have to break into this string cheese right now because like I said, I'm pretty hungry. Isn't that always the way you find me here on the channel? Starving right off the bat. My neighbor just turned on a generator. So if you hear generator in the background, that is why. Also, one thing I have noticed in the short time I've been here is it seems that we are under a flight path for maybe LAX. We're not too far from LA. This is actually on the route from the LA area or Southern California up to the Mammoth Lakes area. That's why I've passed it so many times. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this salad, but it's really good. I like to put ground beef seasoned with taco seasoning on top of this sometimes instead of making tacos, just to save the carbs from the tortilla shells. So it makes for a really good kind of Mexican salad. I'm gonna try to cut back on the carbs a little bit after the holidays. I'm trying to start right now, but it's not even Christmas yet. So I think that's going to be a little difficult to do. One thing that's great about this too is the cleanup. And just throw the bag away. It is warm today. It said it was supposed to be about 70 degrees, and it definitely feels like it's hit 70 degrees, if not a little bit more. And it is mid-December. Another very cool thing about this campground is that there are trails accessible right from the campground. So I'm about to go on a hike. I'm noticing there are a lot of empty campsites, and I did see that coming in. However, many of them were not level, so that's why I chose the one I chose. And then someone came and camped a few sites down for me, and they decided to use a generator, which is their prerogative. However, it's a lot quieter over here where there are no generators, so we'll see. I may go over to the visitor center and see if I can switch sites. Once the sun disappeared behind these clouds, it got a little chilly again, so I put on this thermal. It's not really hiking gear, but it's keeping me a little warmer. It's not cold enough for a jacket, but it's not warm enough to just wear a regular thin shirt. The trail here is essentially a wash, so I don't think it's anywhere you'd want to be during a flash flood. I'm really surprised at how many little delicate flowers are out right now. It's like spring in the winter. There is no one out here. I've not seen one person on this trail. There's hardly anybody. I think there's only one other camper in the campground, which is the one near me. And it's nice and quiet. It is during the week. It's not a weekend, so that could be a contributing factor, but I am enjoying it. Well, I just walked over to the visitor center and unfortunately it's closed. But I think if I moved, I'd be okay. There's no one here. I did pay, so I don't think I'd get any hassle for it. I don't know if anybody's even gonna be checking, so I might just do that. We'll see if when I get back, if that generator's still going. Guys, this is the time of year for festivities and they are already well underway. I have been to a big family Christmas party. I've been doing Christmas shopping, going in and out of very crowded stores and what have you. And let me tell you, I've been a little bit paranoid about germs. That's why I'm super glad I take my AG1 every day to help support my immunity. AG1 is a daily healthy drink habit packed with 75 vitamins, minerals, prebiotics, probiotics, superfoods, and it helps support immunity and stress and mood balance. All the things I need this time of year and every day of the year for that matter. I'll tell you what, life has been busy. It's been hectic. I've been driving back and forth to see my family, which is about a 4-hour drive. I've done several trips back and forth, and it is easy to get off of your routine. And unfortunately, that's what happens this time of year. My diet is thrown off, but one thing that I definitely have not forgotten to do is to take my AG1 every day. And at least I know that I've done at least one thing during the day that is healthy for my body. AG1 Next Gen is clinically shown to fill in nutrient gaps and support gut health. I've been taking AG1 for over 6 years now, and I've always liked the flavor of the original, but now they have 3 additional flavors: citrus, tropical, and berry. Citrus has knocked out the original for my favorite flavor. Guys, if you haven't tried AG1 yet, I highly recommend you try it now. You can head to the link in my description or scan the QR code here, and you will get to try the 3 new flavors of AG1, as well as the new sleep supplement, AGZ. You'll get this super cute morning person hat, a bottle of D3K2, all with your first subscription. And that's along with a standard welcome kit, which is a $126 value, all for free. Thank you once again to AG1 for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to exploring this awesome camp. Okay, I moved. I got back over there and his generator was still going. So I moved to another site and it's actually much more level. The walls behind me aren't quite as high, but it's still really cool looking, and I'm happy with my decision. Here is the new site, and the sun is starting to come back out, which actually is welcomed. I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner started early today because it gets dark very early. It'll probably be pitch black by 5 o'clock and we're already pushing 4 o'clock. So I wanna make sure you're able to see what I'm cooking here. Tonight I'm gonna make a ground beef stroganoff. I've never made it before. It's a 1 skillet recipe, so hopefully it tastes good. I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers, which I will take back to headquarters, but fingers crossed it turns out well. The first thing I'm gonna do is bring some butter and olive oil to a sizzle, and then I'm going to saute my onions. Just gonna saute these until they get soft. All right, that was a fail. I thought I was filming when I added the ground beef, but I was not. So I have added the ground beef. I'm going ahead and browning that. Now I'm going to add garlic. Into that, more butter and some flour. Now I'll be adding some cream of mushroom soup. And some beef broth. While we're waiting for that to come to a boil, I'm going to add some salt and some pepper. You want to push those down under the liquid so that they're going to boil. Okay, now I'm going to pop the lid on and cook this for 8 to 10 minutes, stirring occasionally on medium heat. It's definitely smelling good. You do?
Can I come say hi?
Sure.
Right on.
How How are you?
By the best of my ability. But
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a weekend warrior. I'm an accountant for Stone Brewing.
Okay.
And so,
Cool. Yeah. Stone's been around for a long time.
As many weekends as I can. Oh, and then our other tie-in, Mo.
Well, hey folks, I was in the middle of making dinner and this nice gentleman came and said hello. His name is Tom. He's from Encinitas and he watches the channel.
Yeah, it's great. Beautiful Red Rocks State Park here. Tons of space and just great campsites, flat and beautiful scenario. I think we might get an awesome sunset.
Yeah, I think so too. I was thinking that already.
I got my camera already out and filming the sky, so just out and about, and who do I see? Somebody so recognizable, easy to spot.
Well, I appreciate you watching the channel. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello.
Awesome.
And very nice meeting you. It's his first time here too, so we're newbies.
Highly recommended. A quick night stop off the 390. Oh, I guess we're not off the 395.
Nah.
Off the 14.
Yes, exactly.
My path
close.
Is usually 395.
Very close. Yeah.
So, right on, folks. Nice to see y'all.
Well, bye, Tom. Nice meeting you.
You.
Looks like beef stroganoff for sure. We'll have to see how it tastes. All right. It is time to give it a try. My mouth is watering, actually. Very good. Highly recommend. That color is coming out really blue on the camera, but it's really pink. Pink and yellow and orange. So I've got the truck set up in the the single person sleeping mode back here. So I do have my cot set up with my mattress, and I got my Mr. Buddy heater back here. I've got a little storage ottoman, and should be nice and cozy for the night. I still have not made up my mind about a new rig. It's gonna take a little bit more time. It's on my mind all the time. I'm definitely weighing the pros and cons all the time, so it'll come. I think the answer will come to me when I know it's right. Tom, that stopped by earlier, the viewer, he has a 4-wheel drive pop-up truck camper, a Hawk. He's got it just a few campsites down, and he did offer to let me take a look at it before I take off tomorrow, and I might just do that, although those are very pricey. I think they're out of my price range. I would need something used, older. So I wouldn't want to look at it and get my heart set on it, and it's just not something that's within grasp at the moment. It is funny though, because I have been watching some older videos. Some folks have been commenting on my older truck camping videos, so I went back and rewatched a couple of them and just was feeling a little nostalgic about how cozy it was. It was very cozy. I definitely made it a little home, and it was my home for 3 years. The first 3 years I was on the road, and I was mostly alone during that time. In fact, probably about 95% of the time I was alone. I would occasionally meet up with friends, probably even more than 95%. And yeah, it was just a really cool time in my life, and I can't believe I'm still out here doing it. Something I need to do before I turn in this evening is I need to fix this window covering that goes across my back window here at the tailgate, because the Velcro fell off when it was really hot in the summer. Not on this part, but on the window itself. So I need to reattach some Velcro there so that I can have some privacy here. This is the part I need. So I think what I'll do is I'll just stick this on here. I can kind of see where it was before. And then I'll take the backing off and just put it right on the window. Looks good. I can do a better job later, but I think that's going to do for tonight. Well, I'm all cozy in bed and I've got a bunch of stuff downloaded on Netflix. There's a bug in here. So I will be busy watching that. The new season of Stranger Things is out, so I have all that downloaded. New Knives Out movie. Mr. Bug wants to get his time on camera there. My neighbors came over and they were really nice. We chatted for a while. We've got somebody from Alaska, somebody from Missouri, and they met in Baja, Mexico, and they're headed down to Baja, Mexico. So that was kind of cool. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to just wrap this up for the evening. This bug is bugging. Maybe try to get it out of here and just relax for the rest of the night. See you tomorrow, everyone. Good night. Well, good morning, and it is a beautiful morning. The sky is colorful. The color hitting the walls is absolutely beautiful. It's about 7 a.m. and I slept really well. I woke up a couple times but went right back to sleep, and it was a nice peaceful night. It's not that cold. It's actually very pleasant, the temperature anyway. I'm gonna get up and get some coffee going here in a few minutes. This has been an awesome little camp. Very peaceful, very beautiful, very Utah-like, but different. It has a little bit of a Utah vibe, but definitely a different vibe too. It's hard to believe this is my second to the last video of 2025. That's just crazy. 2025 is almost over, and you guys will be seeing this just a few days before Christmas, so I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas or a Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate, and I'm thankful for the gift of all of you. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. I'm going to get camp packed up and get on the road. I've got a lot to do today, just a few days before Christmas, so I got to get lots of things done before I head down to spend Christmas with my family. I want to thank you all for joining me. As always, I appreciate your support, and I will see you all on the next adventure. See you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.